question, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated, but if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. So that's got things underway.
El Mali. Yildiz. And it's Al Mali.
Yildiz. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yüksek.
Çalhanoğlu. Akun. Akun played over towards the opposite flank. Only partially clear. Oh, that's neat. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And here's Güler. O'Malley. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Güler. Oh, they can break here. He is through here.
Mitrita. Yüksek.
Çalhanoğlu. Muldur. And he goes cross-field. Yildiz on a charge down the left. Lovely bit of skill. Across. And that's the keeper's ball. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Çalhanoğlu cuts it out. Dragoshin has played it long. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Çalhanoğlu. Muldur, gently done.
Yüksek. El Mali.
Moved on forwards. It's out for a goal kick. Quality ball.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Succumbs to the pressure. Yildiz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Now that's a lovely exchange. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Great chance! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
That is good strength. That's going to go a long way. It's a throw-in. He's got away. Mali defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's played forward. And it's Mali. Played towards the other side. Akun. Dragushin. Aim forwards. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's really well played. Moved on forwards. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Demiral chooses to go cross-field. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Bardakci, Yuksek. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he's there to clear it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Muldur shifted upfield. Çalhanoğlu forwards and with intent. Yildiz. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Romania. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Yildiz. Mali does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Dragushin getting this one clear. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. And it's Alma. And the shot! Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Goulet. Muldur looks to the other side. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. Buldu. That's very neat. Crossed into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. Nice physical challenge. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Cleared without complication.
And he cuts out the supply. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Some good work on the right flank here. Gets his head on it! And he's straight offside. Shakir sends that a long way. And it's Muldur. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nice interception, well timed. And it's played forward.
Turkey are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way through zone.
Arda Güler. Akun. And here's Güler. Matrixa. Aim forwards. Great ball if he can get there. Over to the left. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, a delicate chip through. And they've got rid. Yildiz. El Mali. Yildiz. El Mali. Moved on forwards. Yildiz. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Muldur. Yüksek. El Mali. Great run on the overlap here. Güler. And here's Yildiz. Yildiz played out to the left flank. And the finish! And that would have been some goal.
El Mali really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
It's just beyond his reach. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, he's in! Oh, they could be caught out here. In it comes. Cleared away.
Romania really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And it's Arda Güler. Güler. This is promising. And here's Yildiz. Oh, nice touch. Takes a shot. Akun. Muldu. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Yildiz. Played into... Up he goes! And he's had a shot! Goal! Turkey! Çalhanoğlu was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Çalhanoğlu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's played forward. Demiral can get it clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. El Mali. Güler forwards and with intent. That's an imaginative pass. Akun. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Yildiz. He has found the way. Yildiz! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's been drilled forward. Bardakci makes the interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz chasing after it. El Mali. Güler. El Mali. Good take, and is he in? And he thumps it clear. Turkey have got it back, and they'll have another go. Bardakci. Çalhanoğlu. Akun. Akçakolu. Played towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. El Mali shifted upfield. And here's Akçakolu. Akçakolu spread out to the left. El Mali. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Chooses to go back. Lovely feet. And it's Yüksek. Yüksek. And here's Akçakolu. And he has been fouled there. Çalhanoğlu! And that has been cleared. Thinks one through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Goulet. And here's Aktokolu. Aktokolu played out towards the right wing. Mulder's cross. Brilliantly cut out. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Al-Mali. That's good play. Out to the left it goes. Looking for a decent ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Crossed in again. Chance here to counter. Gets into some space. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Al-Mali. Goulet. And here's Atuk. Can he finish?
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That's a nicely shaped ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Yuksek aimed forwards. Now it's Aktokolu. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's been won straight back. Chance! And claimed it back swiftly. He's shifting through the gears here. Mulder. Akun. Mulder. Mulder's cross. Cleared away. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Yuksek. Aktokolu. Great chance! Akun. In he goes again! And one more try! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Well, the clearance is short. Goulet. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What a save! Terrific reactions! Herring after the ball here. And he's heaved it away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Muldur, and he goes cross-field. And it's Arda Güler. Back to Kolu. Oh, good spread. Incoming delivery. Clears it away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Turkey looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And they can counter here. Great work on the overlap. Yildiz. Now it's back to Kolu. Played out to the right. Akun. He's found a way through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Muldur's cross. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Güler. And here's Aktakolu. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chance, surely! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Turkey are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Yüksek concedes a free kick for that. Demiral gets rid without sophistication. Dragushin shifted upfield. Çalhanoğlu. And it's played forward. Yüksek. Played towards the other side. Akun. And he's making progress on the ball. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cleared away. Driven forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Aktakolu. Mitrita. Demiral with the clearance. Aktakolu. Yildiz. Guler. Out to the right. Akun providing an outlet on that flank. Nice control. Can he deliver? And here's Aktakolu. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Do have a chance to counter here. Romania to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Muldur chooses to go cross-field. And it's Arda Güler. Aktakolu. Lofted upfield. And they win it back again. Güler. And here's Aktakolu. Muldur. Akun. And he's managed to get free. He's in a great position. Is the shot on? It's a loose ball. Looking to break at pace. Demiral. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Turkey go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. Yildiz. He's having a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Güler, Elmali, Yüksek, Demiral, aim forwards. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Mitrita. Oh, can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. Corner. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bardakci, no. Again, there's no way through. Çalhanoğlu. Muldur forwards and with intent. Akun played over towards the opposite flank. Moved on forwards. Demiral cuts out the pass. Muldur. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu looks to the other side. El Mali. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see...
Could be danger here! And back to the goalkeeper. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, this looks sharp. Yildiz looks to get on the end of this. Takes the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
El Mali. Yildiz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aim forwards. Bardakci gets it away. That has found him in acres of space. Tries to get it clear. Have it back and can go again. Oh, that's nice. Spread out to the left. A chance to play it in. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Very nicely done. Demiral gets it away. Muldur has created one goal already. Yüksek. Yüksek forwards and with intent. Yildiz. Güler played through into space. Akun. And he's got his cross in. El Mali. Akun looking to add to his goal. And it's Arda Güler. Muldur. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. El Mali. Yildiz. That is lovely. O'Malley. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's trying it! A real chance and a real let-off. Çalhanoğlu. Turkey have reclaimed it. Muldur. Turkey are 2 up early in the second half. Bardakci, long ball upfield. Mitrita, looking here to chip it through. That has been knocked clear. Güler, gently done. Demiral clears it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Back to Kolu. Güler puts his foot on the gas. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the counter is on. Probing pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Güler, oh, good spread. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Turkey clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Güler played out towards the right wing.
Oh, sweet feet.
Arda Güler, chance to shoot! Dragushin. Fancy looking ball that. Çalhanoğlu. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Çalhanoğlu. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now here's the delivery. Played out to the right. Akgün chasing after it. Yüksek. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Kolu, driven forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Çalhanoğlu. Muldur. Akgün. Now it's Güler. Güler played out towards the right wing. A header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. El Mali. El Mali, gently done. Demiral, over to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Mitrita, spread out to the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. Yildiz. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Aktakolu. Dragoshin gets a foot in here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Çalhanoğlu! That's really well manoeuvred.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Akun. Mitrita. Dragoshin goes forward. Aktakolu tries to thread one through. Showing good feet. Aimed in towards the centre. And the keeper has it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Out to the left it goes, back into the middle. He is through here! Demiral wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He can get that clear. Güler does really well to win the ball there. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Arda Güler. Plays it through. That has been cut short. Mitrita. Out to the right. Very nicely done. Oh, what a ball! And a shot! Oh, taken with style! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
El Mali. Çalhanoğlu. Turkey suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
So what can they make of this? Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Referee's given a throw. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That's not going far.
Now it's Mitrita.
That's good play.
Yildiz.
Shifted upfield.
Muldur.
Akun.
Demiral.
Moved on forwards.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
El Mali gets it away. Demiral.
Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Demiral cuts it out. And here's Aktakolu.
He has found the way through.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Aktakolu. Akun.
Turkey clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bardakci.
Bardakci forwards and with intent. Out of play for a throw.
Romania can make their change now with a break in play.
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
That'll be a throw-in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mitrita.
Romania really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Demiral. Muldur, gently done. And it's Arda Güler.
Over to the left.
Yildiz.
So who's he picking out?
Great defending, strong and determined.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Güler.
Shot a goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Güler really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Great run on the overlap here. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's nice.
And they've got a throw.
Could try cutting inside here. There are a few waiting for it.
Romania really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
El Mali.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Akun is onto it in a flash.
Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's played forward.
Demiral getting this one clear.
Romania really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ambitious ball.
Akun!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a quick ball upfield. Demiral makes the interception. El Mali. Back to Kolu.
Turkey surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Turkey close now to seeing this one through to the end. Bardakci gets it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's an excellent interception.
Turkey can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Good ball, good take. And it's Al-Mali. Al-Mali going full steam ahead down the left flank. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Aktürkoğlu. Aktürkoğlu. Oh, good spread. Akgün. Güler. And here's Aktürkoğlu. Gets it away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Romania cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Now it's Mitrica. Oh, they could be caught out here. Firmly met. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Güler. Spread out to the left. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
No, that's not going to find its target. Oh, that's a... There's the shot! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side, through their quality, almost obliged to win it. And like in 99% of cases, this is what happened.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Volunteers, which one? Please.